What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all well. I'm very excited to be sharing this video with you. Most of you will know that I recently went on a trip to Japan with Alexia in partnership with British Airways and American Express. So what I thought I'd do is sit down and take you through kind of what we got up to and all the things that we did on the trip. So for those of you that have been following me for a while will know that Japan has been the #1 destination on my bucket list for a very long time, since I can remember, since I was a kid. So it was a really big deal to actually make this happen and for Alex and I to go out there. So we started in Tokyo, we then headed on to Kyoto, then on to Osaka, the Mount Fuji area, and then back to Tokyo. So we managed to ram in a lot of things in the time that we had there, got to experience all the things that I kind of wanted to. It only made me want to go back. But I'm gonna start this off in Tokyo and then I'll catch back up with you guys. Okay guys, welcome to Tokyo. Can't believe I'm actually saying that. This has been a dream trip of mine since I can remember. It's been on the #1 top of the list for my bucket list. Yeah, since I was a kid, since I can remember. So it feels crazy to be here. And so far it's exceeded the expectations and it's been incredible. We arrived last night. We are here, as you guys know, with American Express. This video is in collaboration with American Express. And yeah, we're gonna be here for the next 10 days. We're going to be going into Tokyo, we're going to be going to Kyoto, we're going to be hanging around in the Mount Fuji area, basically doing lots of exploring and yeah, bringing you guys with us. Ready for the adventures?
Ready for the adventures.
Let's do this. Thoughts?
I mean, guys, I have now.
It's unbelievable, right? This is the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world. It is super hectic. 1 million people cross this every single day. Yeah, it's pretty mad. Epic though. One of the main benefits that Alex and I were able to take advantage of on this trip using the British Airways American Express Premium Plus card was the 2-for-1 companion voucher. This actually allowed us to get to Japan using the same amount of Avios as one flight. So how it works is that if you spend £10,000 over the course of the year on your card, it gives you a companion voucher, which then allows you to bring your +1 on a British Airways rewards flight. So yeah, that was a massive help on this trip, as with Japan being quite a pricey destination, it kind of enabled us to have a bit more spending money whilst we were out there to do things that we wanted to do. So next up is Kyoto. Now, Kyoto is probably one of the places that I was most excited about, just because from doing my own research, I found some really cool kind of iconic spots that I wanted to check out, and lots of friends and family that kind of been to Japan recommended Kyoto as a destination to check out too. So enough of me, let's go check out Kyoto and see what it's all about. Cannot recommend this little hike more. It is really peaceful up here. We also just saw a little, is it Shiba, isn't it? Shibu Inu? I think it is the breed of the dog. Like, really cool little guy, wasn't he?
He was
After
only
a sandwich though, wasn't he?
people with food.
He was. He was very cool. We're going to head down now,
Yeah.
and hopefully find the bamboo forest, because we actually stumbled on this by accident.
We thought we were heading
to the bamboo forest, but it turns out that it's the other way. But it's accidents like that when you're travelling that actually work out in your favour. So we would never have come here, but you know, going the wrong way actually worked out. So
It's beautiful.
Very worth it. I would highly recommend coming up here. It's worth it. It's really lovely.
It's like 400 yen to get in.
400 yen, which is a couple of quid less.
Yeah, not that much.
Yeah.
Take me down if you can hold me there. Say your love. again if you'll be near. But if she cries, I can't deny I might run back to her. 'Cause my lips are dry and weak minds are.
So one of the main destinations that I actually wanted to check out in Kyoto was the 10,000 Torii gates. I think it's somewhere that I've always kind of looked at online and thought, wow, it's such a unique place. And I always kind of wanted to capture it through my own lens. So yeah, let's go to the 10,000 Torii gates. Alright guys, we made it to the 10,000 Torii gates. Epic, but quite busy. This is actually a bit of a more of a quiet section that we got going on here. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Lex and I just did a little shoot like down this bit here. You got to wait for the people to kind of go through. So a little bit tired though. So after finishing in Kyoto, we actually jumped on the bullet train and headed to Osaka. Now, one of the main destinations that Alexia wanted to check out was a place called Nara Park. Now, essentially what Nara Park is, it's a public park where all of these wild deer are just kind of roaming. They're on the street, they're in the road, they're crossing the road with you, they're walking on the path with you. It was a absolutely fascinating experience. They're so tame, so you're able to feed them crackers and kind of get amazing pictures of them and kind of get up really close to them. It's definitely one of the most unique things I've ever done. So yeah, let's go and check out the deer in Nara Park. Okay, this is maybe one of the crazier things I've seen. Casual. Hello, mate. These deer are just chilling in the footpath. Like they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Lex, they're everywhere. Hey. Hello. Wow, they're so tame. Oh, hello. You're so tame. He's licking me.
How did you feed him? You gonna bow me?
He bowed at you.
Thank you.
Give him one, yeah? All right, moving on to our next destination, somewhere that was massively on the top of my list, and that was the Mount Fuji area. I think, again, as a photographer, it's just somewhere that I've always seen and kind of wanted to capture through my own lens. We were a little bit unlucky with the weather. It was very, very cold and we had lots of cloud cover. We were actually aiming to hike up Mount Fuji, but it wasn't really recommended in the season that we were visiting, but it's just an excuse to go back and visit again. So yeah, let's check out the Mount Fuji area and see what we got up to. So we made it to the Maple Corridor, which is this kind of bit behind us. I think we are about a week too late. It's still extremely beautiful. There are still a lot of leaves in the trees, but I can imagine like a week ago that this was all completely full with like reds and oranges and yellows. But yeah, still worth making the trip out here. And yeah, now we're going to go and see if we can get a shot of Mount Fuji. but it's really, really peaceful here. You can hear the kind of stream trickling behind me. And yeah, today is the last day. What is it, the last day of the Autumn Leaves Festival? So today is the last day of the Autumn Leaves Festival, so we just made it. And yeah, that was our trip. It was honestly just next level. You know, there was a lot of planning and kind of research that went into it, and I think it still feels a little bit surreal that we were able to go out there and do all the things that I've kind of been wanting to do for such a long time. And even having been there, it's definitely still sitting at the top of my list, and I'm going to be going back there multiple times, absolutely. So yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was one of the best trips I think that Alex and I have been on, and being able to share that with you is great. So as I mentioned before, the companion voucher definitely made this trip doable for us. So massive thank you to British Airways and American Express for partnering up with us on this video. And if you do want to find out any more information about the British Airways American Express Premium Plus card that I use, I will leave all the details in the description below for you guys to check out. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Here's to the next trip, here's to the next time that we visit Japan. Yeah, if you have enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll catch you guys soon. Bye bye.